What's crackin', gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, and today we have a crazy video. This was actually a fan request, and I'm trying to do at least one fan request per week. And that fan request was to do 100,000 Spartan warriors versus 100 modern soldiers. In this first battle, we only have 50,000 Spartan warriors just to see how it goes, and then we're going to increase it to 100,000 in the next battle in this same video. So if you want to skip to the 100,000, feel free to, but I think this battle is going to be cool as well. We have it on a bridge, and we have another bridge that we're going to use for the second battle, but in the second battle, the 100 soldiers are going to be surrounded, so it's going to be a little bit different. Either way, guys, if you enjoy these videos, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below any other Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator videos you'd like to see in the future. Alright guys, let's get it cracking. Alrighty then, gamers, let's get it going here. 100 modern soldiers versus just a butt ton, and by butt ton I mean butt ton of Spartans, like an absurd amount of Spartans. This is like reverse 300, dude. Scout's barking at someone in the back. I think the lawn guys are outside. He's angry. He doesn't like people in his backyard. He's like, hey, that's where I poo pee pee. Not cool, dude. Not cool at all. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I'm on my second cup of bean juice today, and typically I only do one cup, so I'm feeling very energetic, boys. And so I'm about to get weird in this video. Either way, it looks like these modern soldiers are equipped with M4A4s, and they're about to be blurting out some fire. Actually, on my second channel, Daily Productions, one of the highest viewed videos over there is like something like 200 modern soldiers versus like 30,000 zombies or something along those lines. So it's kind of funny that we're doing this again on this channel, but with even more. We're just doing more, and of course they're against Spartans instead of zombies. Either way, the Spartans are actually getting decently close here. I didn't think they would be this close to the modern soldiers. I thought they'd be dying at like the early parts of the bridge over here, but nah, the Spartans are going full send mode and actually managing to get pretty near to these modern soldiers. I think maybe actually the strategy here is to continue to yeet Spartans forward until this builds up into a pile of bodies, and then the pile of bodies will almost protect the rest of the Spartans coming forward, and then the modern soldiers won't be able to shoot them as easily going forward, and so therefore the Spartans can get nice and close and start stabbying. We'll see if that works though, because right now the modern soldiers and their M4A4s are just absolutely shredding a lot of these Spartans here. Oh, actually, a few Spartans have died on the outskirts. It looks like they tried to like climb the walls over here and were shot through the wall. Little bullet penetration. Not totally sure how that happened, but as you can see, there is an absolute horde of Spartans following up here. An absolute horde. And oh! They're starting to actually hit some of these modern soldiers. A couple of the modern soldiers got pushed back by incoming Spartan swings right there. Okay, so the Spartans are actually clapping a little bit of cheekage. They're not doing horribly. They got a few swings in, so that is promising there for the Spartans. You know, Leonidas is doing okay here, and it could be that body strategy that I said that they should employ in effect here, with the massive bodies just piling up here. Perhaps that is actually aiding in the Spartan defense here. Spartan assault here. Maybe my strat was the one that resulted in a couple of swings hitting these modern soldiers, but still the modern soldiers continue to hold out abso-fruitly here, and you know, it might be a little bit of a while before more Spartans actually reach them, but I will be back if anything interesting happens in the next minute or so, but I'm gonna let this ride for a little bit. Alright gamers, Americans here, and I do know they're Americans because randomly you'll hear them go, for America. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. They have killed 2,200 Spartans. There's still 46,000 Spartans left alive. Spartans have still yet to get a single kill on these boys. They are getting a little bit closer each time. You can see them coming down the body mountain here and getting just a smidge closer, but they're still not quite close enough to actually get any kills or anything like that on these modern soldiers. So the 100 are still standing. I think we'll let this ride for a little bit longer in fast speed. And if anything exciting happens, of course, I will start again. All right, guys. Now 5,000 Spartans are gone. It seems like a bunch of them have actually died via falling off this cliff here. Yeah, a number of them have died over here, making the job for the modern soldiers a little bit easier. But the modern soldiers have killed 3,600, but I guess some more fell off the edge. Still no progress from the Spartans. The modern soldiers are literally just absolutely curb stomping them. And I think at this point, we're just waiting to see how large the death pile mounts for the Spartans. I do think the next battle with 100,000 Spartans will be easier, because you'll see the map we're using is going to allow the Spartans to surround the modern soldiers a little bit on a bridge. So I think it will get a little bit easier for the Spartans, plus they'll have more soldiers too. But for now, this is looking like it will end up being a loss here for the Spartans against the modern soldiers. Yeah, I'll keep letting it run here. Again, if anything exciting happens, I will start recording again. But for now, it just seems like the Spartans are going to lose. All right, gamers, it has literally been half an hour of real life time, and we're playing this at 2x speed. So it's been an hour of in-game time. Yeah, I'm just playing with a water bottle in the background. One moment. There we go. All right, he left the room. So they're still at 33,000 Spartans. I think we're gonna call this early because there's no way they're winning, and I want to get on to the 100,000 Spartan battle. I don't want to spend 5 hours watching this. But the mound got pretty big, so let's move on to the 100,000 Spartan battle. Be right back. All right, gamers. Here is the next map. We have 92,000 Spartans. I tried to fit 100,000 on there, but I couldn't get them all to work in the box. They kept getting cut off by the cliffs, and I wanted it to be that they collapsed on both sides of this bridge with 100 modern soldiers in the middle. And I think this is a pretty decent setup, to be completely honest. So 100,000 Spartans versus 100 modern soldiers. Let's get this thing poppin', baby. All right, so this is going to be the true test of metal for these modern soldiers, because in the last one, they didn't have them coming from all sides, which I think could make a big difference here. The modern soldiers in the last battle certainly did amazing, but they were under easier circumstances. So I think this time around, we might be seeing a little bit more action. So here we go. Spartans off to a pretty abysmal start. We've also got a few falling down the cliff here and dying in the water. Rip, potato chip. Ooh, look at that booty right there. Ooh-wee. My man's fit. Do you guys do fitness? Fitting these nuts? I'll stop. Either way, yeah, the Spartans so far not really doing too much. There's a couple of them up here even, which is kind of crazy. A couple of modern soldiers even firing at these guys up here, which is nuts. The little dog barking action on the outside right now. But I guess I'll be right back, and we'll be back once the Spartan soldiers get a little bit closer to the modern soldiers and things get a little bit more spicy. Alright, gamers, we're back with our first check-in of the battle. Right now, 2,800 kills is what the modern soldiers are at, and actually both sides sort of firing in random directions. There's no real rhyme or reason to where the modern soldiers are firing, but the Spartans are down to 89,000 men. So clearly, these cliffs are resulting in a number of losses for the Spartans. Yeah, we can see a few more bodies pooling up down here, and then it also looks like maybe these are just modern soldiers firing at them from the side right here. Not totally sure about that. But either way, yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of losses from the Spartans, from both the modern soldiers as well as falling off the cliffs. But at the very least, silver lining here, they're getting a little bit closer. This could be one of those battles where it's really a matter of the Spartans getting inches on the modern soldiers here, you know, inch by inch, getting closer and closer and closer until finally they get into sword swinging distance. And clearly they have a lot of opportunities to do that with the sheer number of Spartan soldiers that they are sending forward here. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm just going to take an overview right here, and I'm going to put the video speed into fast motion for you guys, and then just play out the battle. And if we do get to the point where the Spartans are getting extremely close to the modern soldiers and might start swinging, we will end fast motion and go back to commentary mode. But enjoy this little cinematic of bridge defense from the modern soldiers. I think I'll set it up like right here so we get kind of a close-up ish, I suppose. Maybe like right here actually, because that way we could really see the Spartans inching closer and closer to the modern soldiers. So enjoy the little cinematic, guys. Alright, gamers, I let that ride for an hour, and there are still 68,000 Spartans left. It's just absurd. That's just absurd. So, the modern soldiers have killed 20,000 Spartans total from themselves, and then I guess another few thousand were killed via falling off of the cliff here, which seems to be a pretty common thing. Honestly, this is going to be another battle that takes 10 hours to actually complete in real time, and I don't want to do my computer dirty like that and have it absolutely burn out on one Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator battle, so I think we are going to end this here. However, this was pretty fun, pretty cool to see. Modern soldiers versus Spartans just not possible, but maybe in the future we'll try another like mixture of old school units that might be able to actually do it. Maybe some missile units in there too. Could be kind of neat. Give me your ideas in the comments section below. Either way, as you can see, the Spartans made it this far and then just fizzled out. So modern soldiers win the day. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your ideas. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.